Hi, my friends. I've got a knock knock joke for you. Are you ready? Knock knock. Summertime. Summertime, you can be a big pest. So. All right, let's try another one. Knock knock. Rita. Read a book. You might learn something. Ha ha. That was a better one. Okay, so how is everyone doing today? Good. Let's go ahead and start our warm up. EIGH 8A. EI vein A. EA steak A. EA eat E. So remember we have our long E sound and our long A sounds. Okay, and let's practice some of our standard sounds. OI, coin oi. OY, boy oi. AU, August aw. AW, saw ah. And then remember, we've been talking a lot about how in your student notebook, you have all of these sounds on the same poster that I show you a lot of times. So let's go ahead and practice the whole first row, the long A's. Repeat after me. AI bait A. AY play A. EIGH 8A. EI vein A. And EA steak A. Use this to help you. You're going to need to memorize these. Okay. Okay, here's the game that we're going to play. As you can see, I have a bunch of words, but the vowel sound, that's the long A, is missing. All of these words have the long A sound. You have to determine which long A it is. So I'm going to point one. On your whiteboard, you write which long A it is and hold it up. Then I'll reveal the correct answer and you can check yourself. Are you ready? Okay, so you should have your whiteboard out and you should be looking at that first word. When you read it, you just kind of need to know to read it with the long A sound where the box is. So what does the first one say? Mermaid. Go ahead. What is the spelling that goes in the box for long A? If you wrote AI, you are correct. And on the top of your whiteboard, you might want to write all the options. It could be it could be A dash E, could be AI, it could be EI, it could be EIGH, and it could be EA. If you have all those up there, it might help you. Mermaid. Okay, get ready. What's this next word? Spray. Go ahead on your whiteboard. What's the A? How do you spell the long A there? Do you remember that rule? Usually at the end of the word, it's AY. Spray. Okay, check out our next word. Staple. Just an A. That's an open syllable. Stay, pull, and then a vowel, consonant E. Okay, check out the next one. What does it say? Entertain. How do you do that long A? How'd you do? AI. Entertain. Okay, what's the next word say? Speaks. EA. Okay, I'm gonna go slower on the next one because I really want you to know that you're right. It's not just a fun guessing game. It's how you get used to always knowing how to spell words with the long A. So I expect you to pause if you need more time and in your student notebook, go to the spelling options part and most of these words would be in here. So I would go ahead right now and open up to the spelling options so that you just have to go to the correct letter, beginning letter, but you have it ready to go. Okay, here we go. What's the next word say? Complain. Take your time until you look it up and you know you're right. Pause if you need more time before I reveal. Okay, our next word, breakable. Do the A for breakable. And sometimes thinking of words that rhyme can help. Break, steak. Those words rhyme. If you can spell one, then we can have some fun and you can spell the other. Okay, take your time looking up breakable, and you can just look up break. You don't need to add the suffix ending. Okay, what's the next word? Flavor. We have 3 words left. Flavor. Take your time and pause to look it up. Okay, how about neighbor? You only don't need to look them up if you're like 100% sure. Other than that, you should check your work. Neighbor. And our last one, freighter. Okay, excellent job on those, my friends. And now we are going to get into dictation. And today is a checkup dictation, so that means you will do it on paper. I'll read you all the words, and then you'll check them over yourself at the end. Okay, I'm not going to show you them as I go. So go ahead and get your dictation paper out. And get ready for the first sound. Repeat after me. A. Write all the ways you can do the sound A, the long A sound. And I know they're hard to fit, so just do whatever you need to do to get them all in there. Remember, you should have 7 ways to do long A. Okay, number 2, W. Write the 2 ways to do W. Number 3, Z. There's 3 ways to do Z. Do those. And number 4, or. There's 2 ways to do or. Okay, let's go into the review words. Remember, we'll check everything at the end. Repeat after me. Chuck. I'm going to chuck it out the window. Pause at any time that you need more time. Number 2, emotion. I have a lot of emotions. Emotion. Number 3, funnier. Baby Echo is funnier than Mama Echo. Funnier. Think about the base word and the suffix. What's the base word? Funny. And then think about your rule when it ends in Y. Funnier. Okay, one more. Tangle. Don't let your hair get all tangled up. Tangle. Okay, and from our current words with the long A sound, our first one, state. What state do you live in? Number 2, reindeer. The reindeer were eating by the barn. Reindeer. Number 3, great. You look great today. And number 4, 8. I have 8 pairs of pants. I want you to go back and mark those 4 words, the syllables and the vowels. State, reindeer, great, and 8. Okay, and our sound-alike words. Listen closely to this sentence and decide which sound-alike word it is. There's a big Sal at Tedeschi's. You should go get some candy. Sal. That flower is beautiful. For number 2, flower. Okay, let's skip the review trick words and go down and do a sentence. Repeat after me. Grammy is over 80, but she still lives alone. Grammy is over 80, but she still lives alone. Okay, pause until you're done. And here's our other sentence. Did the glass window break? Did the glass window break? Okay, my friends, check that you started with uppercase and ended with the right punctuation. Did you hear my voice go up? Did the glass window break? Okay, now you have a big job of fixing up all of your work. I'm going to hold up my paper and you need to really check through. Let's start with the sounds. There's 7 sounds for A. Check that you have them. WH and W for what? ZS and ES for Z, and OR and AR. Okay, fix any of those that you need to fix. And let's go to the review words. Chuck, emotion, funnier. Notice the Y went to an I, and tangle. Pause and fix up any of those if you need to. And then the current words where we also marked them. State is a vowel consonant E. Reindeer has 2 double vowels. The EI is the long A sound in the beginning syllable. Number 3 was great. Like you look great. It's another double syllable, double vowel. And number 4, the number 8, also a double vowel, EIGH. For our sound-alikes, we had Sal and flower. Check on those spellings. And then you can check out our 2 sentences. Grammy is over 80, but she still lives alone. And did the glass window break? If you made any mistakes, please take the time to fix them up. It will only help you to fix your mistakes. Pause this screen as long as you need to fix them up, and then you're done for today. Nice job, everyone.